Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. In the last episode, we kept the store running, and after last night, we totally filled. This is not partial filling. Look, even the tea. I maxed the tea. I have those limited to 6 items. I have these limited to 50 meats. I'm pretty sure everyone else is stacked full. So this is every spot that we have. Obviously we have more spots, we're just not assigning them. So all of our assigned spots are filled, except that which is an extra. That's our one extra guy. We have an extra soda. I'm not sure why, but we had it for a while. So I don't know, man. I feel like we're gonna grow the store some part of today. We're not gonna rush. This is what you kind of have to remember about this game. We're around day, just past day 200, 204, 205, 208, something like that. We're in some 200 day. We've got at least 100 to go. So we just have a lot of days to get through. A lot of doing the same thing over and over again. But we're gonna chill out until 9. Let you see how the fully stocked store does. We'll check it out at about 9 o'clock. So as we get close to 9 o'clock, we are going to do something a little bit different. We're going to actually let the men's run through the full restocking. So we're going to get them to load everything they can. So we're going to give them some time to do that, which means that I'm going to take another pause from the video until those men's are ready. So I'm going to pause my video until those 6 men are standing right by that bike. That's what we're waiting for. And then we'll see what we need to order. So we'll be back. Alright everybody. Well, for you it's been a minute or two. For me it's been 17. That's how long it takes to get these guys to fully stock the shelves and the store and whatnot. And that's how long. I mean, that's about what it takes. It's just under 20 minutes to really run a day that way. That full run. And that excludes our delivery from the last night and that kind of thing. So we are going to order all of our gaps again. This should give us a good idea of what did it take to run our store for one day. Yeah, you've already got one. Okay, that's where we're at. Lots of ones. Lots of ones. Gonna get one of you. Anyone who's under 50. You look like you're fullish. Get a couple of you. Couple of you. One of you. You're fine. 1 to 2. 1. 1. You're fine-ish. 1. 1. 1. It's kind of ridiculous buying a tea like that, but we're still doing it at the moment. We won't stick with that forever. We'll probably go back to filling it when it's a lot closer to being empty. But a lot of these are much more than a day's worth. I mean, box a day seems to be it. Now, these guys use a little more randomly. See, we're at 47. We'll get that first order in, get them started on boxing up while we get the next set of orders. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Here 2. Here 1. These are a bit challenging. Might not always have them. It's okay. Get close. Close-ish. 34 items now. We're getting close to 50, but we have a bit of space left. Okay. 2, 2, 1, 1, none. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We had 51 items. Alright, let's get this store open. We'll help him get it loaded. Now when we count our street storage area, we're fully stocked again. We haven't actually gotten it loaded yet. But we're going to help with that now. Just under 100 boxes. I think we had 47 boxes to start. So, where did you end up? Yeah, you're right there. I don't know what I was thinking. I have to remember where all these things are now, you know. Okay. ABC books. We just, so this is, I mean, like I've said before, this is a slow game. And it's probably, I mean, as far as how you'd expect the real thing to be, I don't know about these licenses to sell items. That seems a little extreme, but I mean, the everyday of it, the amount of repetition, amount of sales you have to sell to make kind of smallish amount. I mean, you do make money, you just don't make it that fast. There's a lot of expenses beyond just buying the products. That being said, we might look at a couple mods, because like I said, we've got another 100 plus days of this to go, and I don't want it to all be boring. So there are a couple of things that might improve the speed of a couple things that don't really change how the game plays, just to make it play a little bit faster. So I'm going to look at a couple of those, and we'll talk about them before I install them. Won't be anything that really changes how the game plays. We just have a couple of speed ideas that I think will give us a little bit of help. Maybe make our finish up a bit more enjoyable. But we will see how that goes. I might come up with 20 mods, I might forget to look at mods. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I also have a little bit of Recycle Simulator to play. Got trying to get to $1 million there. That's a lot faster game than this one. Now, which is better, I'm not sure. This is definitely a lot more play hours. That's for sure. But I am gonna get this store fully built. It might be March, but I'll get it done. I think we might play it a little bit faster. The main mod I'm thinking of is the one that makes the stalkers restore the store at night. So we wouldn't have to wait the extra 10-20 minutes. Now, what we've been playing with most of this time is we've just kind of played it on the fly, which kind of made our earnings feel a lot more random, right? Now we're ordering the full day. We're getting the full day's worth of food every day now. At least we've done it for a couple of days. But that'll be a lot more consistent with our orders. You know, always ordering 1 day's worth of food to have our stocking supply of everything already in stock. So that is what we are doing. Our Simiking. I don't know how to say it. A lot of words I can't pronounce anymore. Okay, Suza. Got more books. It's almost 6. That's how the day goes, man. The day goes fast. That's why we like playing online our days. You know, that day goes fast. We don't want to have the pause time any more than we have to have it. 20 minutes a day is kind of a lot with that pause time. Yeah, we are trying to get this a little bit more run like a business. Definitely proud of my storage area. This is probably the best storage area I've had in this game. Wouldn't say it's done, but it's pretty good right now. Alright, let's check out how some of the customers are doing. They get in here just fine. Sometimes there's a box in their head, but they don't seem to get bothered by it too much. We got some soaps to get loaded. Whole box of that missing. Let's get that listed immediately. Immediately! As soon as I can remember where I had it. I mean, the storage is not very easy for me to do. That's why I like to have the mans do it most of the time. You just get a wee bit behind. A wee bit behind. Okay. I think we need some of those guys. Probably another box would be ideal. Okay. Where'd you guys go? I always lose these items. Okay, I think you're right here. That makes more sense than whatever I was thinking of. Are we gonna have our sales money today? I don't know. We'll have to see how our order goes. It's a lot of TP. That's a lot of TP. Okay. I'm gonna change my mind. We're just gonna watch them finish. And we'll be back when they're done. Alright everybody, as I'm watching this again, I think I might try and solve this problem before continuing the video. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a pause. I have time to fix this. I've got a couple days before we put this out on YouTube, right? So I'm gonna have it done. But I'm gonna get this thing fixed, and we're gonna make the gameplay a little bit faster. I'll be back. Alright everybody, we are back. We have saved the game. We've made a couple little changes and loaded it back. We do have our one, I think our shopper is still here. We always get that one guy who comes back when we save. It's because of how we had the game set up, where we have the store still open and whatnot. Yeah, there he is. There's one buyer. Now we have made 2 modifications, and I'll show you the first one. This is not really relevant, but it's something we might use a little later. If I right click on that, I'm going to get an empty box now, which I could use to get those items. I'm going to just throw that box away. But that's something I can pick up at any place now. That's a mod that's probably going to be in the game before too long, right? They're going to have another way to change things without having a box. So I don't know if it'll be that or something else, but they're going to have something like that in the mod. So we have that now. Second thing is, it should just automatically catch up all the stocking by going to the next day. So let's see how that goes. Hit enter. Going to the next day. Doesn't look very changed, but oh yeah, you know what? It did change it. Look, everyone had a box. They got their box. They got rid of their boxes and loaded it back into the shelves, and now everything is fully stocked. As long as, of course, we only have products. We're short in that toilet paper, so that isn't full. Everyone else is filled though, so that's going to be nice. We're going to try a couple of days this way, see how it goes. I think it'll just be a little bit faster. But at this moment, we are going to get the stock in. So let's get that going now. We'll get them starting to work as we load our boxes. We're just going to get a couple areas and then purchase. And then we're going to see if we have enough to purchase a new area. I don't know. Are we going to have enough money? We'll have to find out. Da, 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 da. I don't know how it's going to go, actually. I haven't even looked at how much money we've spent already. I don't know how it's going to go. Alright, got you in. You. Okay. Get those guys in. Gotta get you, of course. Gonna fill every spot. And this is gonna be a lot easier because we're gonna have them automatically filling everything at night. And that's just gonna save us time. That's all it's gonna do. It's not gonna change any other thing about how the game played. If we waited 10 minutes at the end of the day, we'd get that loading done also. This is just a little bit faster. That's something that probably won't be in the final version of the game, but it's something we have now. Just to make our gameplay a little bit easier. And whatnot. So I don't think that they are really big changes to how the game plays. You might disagree. You know, sorry. I'm not sure what to tell you about that. Alright, that's enough of those. I think that's our order. So we will get this store open. We'll stay with at least part of the day anyway. Get our groceries loaded up. We're so close. I think one more day, and we'll be. We could do it now. I mean, let's check. Let's check. I think it's more than we have still. I think it's 24. 24/6. It's a slow process running a grocery store. This is not the fastest way in the world to make money. But it is a steady way to make money. I mean, there is a third mod I'm thinking about. I haven't put it in. I'll let you know if I do. Again, it's not a big deal. It's a timer for the nightlight to go on a certain time, so you don't have to remember when to turn it on. It's just a nice little thing to have. It's something I built in my house. We have a nice kind of system that we have in the house to do all the lighting and that stuff. We built that ourselves. So I think I could do it in a store. A little bit of Z-Wave and we're ready to go. Okay. We are getting this store loaded. Because we're doing it. And that's what's happening. We're doing it. Okay. Bidet. This is like the weirdest name for toilet paper. Bidet. I don't know if you've used a bidet. I do use one regularly. And it's nice and clean. You don't have to wipe. I mean, it's great. It's fantastic. But it reduces your purchase of toilet paper, which is not what we're supporting here at the store. We're toilet paper sellers. We believe in the pad and then the roll and all that other stuff. Mainly because we know it's what people want and it makes us money. We don't use it ourselves. I mean a little bit here and there, but you use a lot less. You still use some toilet paper when you have a bidet. Some places you just need to finish up. That's enough of that. Okay. We are gonna get this store filled up. Filled up. And we'll get it fully loaded at the end. And these guys should keep us. We're still gonna have them working for us because they're still gonna keep the store populated during the day. I mean, we will run out of some things if we don't have them here. The toilet paper, for example. No way this would be one day's worth of toilet paper. They're filling this sometimes 5 times a day. Not the full thing, but they are filling out more than, in some days, more than we have space on the shelves. So, yeah, I mean, so we need them. We need them working. We need them paid. But we'll have that catch up at the end, which just means they stay up until we need it. Now you could do the same thing with one employee, and you just run it for an hour and a half or whatever, and let them load it. The game will let you do that. It just takes a lot of time, so we're not going to spend that kind of time anymore. We're going to get our sales in, get our money, and then call it. And then let them catch our loads in automatically. By doing it overnight, they're just not making us watch. They're just not going to make us watch. That's kind of what we want. We can see them loading stuff during the day. We know what they're doing. Get a box. Take the box out. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're going to put it there. And then you emptied the box? That was kind of weird. No, that was okay. I guess that was full. Again, we've only got 24 items on the shelf. Or 32 items on some of these. This is our most, that's 80, but some of these are, 48's the more common number. I think T's are kind of special in that way. These guys are a little bit too, but they're only 36. Which is a little actually more than that one, right? That's another short shelf, but another short one. Yamo. So we do have a lot of these things that just have limited display. So we do need the frequent reloading. That's just something we have to have. Look, man, that's 3 bottles of beer already. 3 boxes of beer. Sold. Gone. Alright. See what she buys. Alright. Some of that proprieted and some moussaka. You need lots of the pasta-based foods. Yeah, beer, of course. You need 3 of those, right? Just 1. Fine. I would have picked you as a 3 beer woman. 1 cat food. Why are you buying so many ones? 2? Okay. That's better. That's better. So what do you got? Bread, you can get 3 breads. I'm sure you can get 3 breads. Ah, yes. 3 breads. Getting a couple beers. That's how many, I guess. It was 2. It's 1, 2, or 3. Sometimes there's 4. I know it doesn't seem as common. It seemed to be more common when we had fewer items. They seem to be a little more limited at 3. Alright. And there she is in line. Just waiting for her turn. Her hair doesn't seem cut very evenly. Huh. We're gonna at least see what her order is. We've got to see how the money goes, right? That's the important thing that's happening here today. Money. Money. So we have some water to start. And we have some coffee. It's going to be very exciting. Got some bacon. Only one of the bacons. Oh no, there's another one. We're going to try not to be standing inside that. See, 3 bacons. That's a nice order right there. That's a nice order. Alright. Got 3 of those, which is good. They're not expensive, unfortunately. Alright, there's the keg. More milk and cat food. A lot of men with cat food. Kind of a disappointing order. You almost wish it to be 3 clean dish. Another $57. But alas, it was not to be. Just was not to be. Alright. We're gonna hit it enter as soon as this last order is done. There's another buyer. I think that's our last purchaser. Okay. You got about 200 bucks almost. 32,000. We should be able to grow the store. At least 16 square meters. 16 square meters is nothing to sneeze at. Then we'll get to level 81, maybe get some more books. Okay, it's 2:15. And that is it. We're going to hit enter. We're going to check our store. And everyone's got a box. It's the box they had, but all of a sudden they're full again. Because everyone is filled. That is, that's some perfection right there. We're going to see where this order leaves us. We're just going to try and get everybody filled. Doesn't have to be perfect. Has to be close. A lot of 1 buys. A lot of shorter buys. That's okay. We'll manage. And everyone who has less than 50. We're not going to get so worried about these guys. You we will, because we see you. We're going to get the ones that are easy to see. And fine. Okay, one of you. One. That's 3. 4. 1, 2. I don't know. What should I say about ordering the groceries? Is this something we have to do? on a daily basis. It's not something we do one day or the other day. I mean, it's every day. That's how that is. Okay, we're almost done. Almost finished buying this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's not too empty to be worried about. So 26.5 now. Now we can buy that expansion of the store. This is section 11, which gives us a bit of space over here. We're gonna kind of get reset. A couple of shelves moved at the moment. Okay, pretty sure we can find a way to get 3 more shelves in here. Now let us get the books at level 81, which is something that we are going to need to get done. So that is that's our new store. It's a little cornery, but I mean, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get those books, and we're gonna get it stored in whichever way we can. So that's gonna be fun. But with that, I think that's enough of that for today. We're gonna get to this tomorrow. We're gonna work on level 81. With that, we're gonna say thank you, and good night. See you tomorrow.